What is up, people YouTube? It is I, Super Mariozilla, or you can call me Vinny, and today we're going to take a look at the S.H.Figuarts Infinity War Thanos. This version of Thanos comes from the Marvel Cinematic Universe movie Avengers Infinity War. In the film, Thanos finally begins his search for the Infinity Stones. In the movie, he sends the Black Order to find the stones while he goes on his own way to find them. He runs into the Guardians and takes away Gamora, later sacrificing her for the Soul Stone. Thanos butts heads with Doctor Strange, Iron Man, Spidey, Star-Lord, Drax, Mantis, and eventually Nebula to fight off Thanos, trying to get the gauntlet away from him. But that failed, and Thanos succeeds to collect the Time Stone and later the Mind Stone. Just before Thor could finish him off, Thanos snaps his fingers, wiping out half of the universe. This figure was released alongside Iron Man and was by far the most anticipated release. Does he live up to all the hype? Let's find out. Oh my goodness, Thanos looks amazing. From head to toe, the details are captured wonderfully on this figure. In fact, I can only point out two things that I don't like, and one of those gripes is minor, so that should say something. Let's take a closer look. The main color of the Titan is purple, and he is painted nicely. The eyes are well done, and the face looks very much like Josh Brolin's Thanos. Here's the minor gripe. I wish a dark blue wash was added onto the face to really make his details pop, more notably on his chin, but honestly, that's just a nitpick. The chest is a muscular sculpt, and the clothes has a diamond pattern all over it, with the blue, and looks nice. The gold is very vibrant. The backside reveals a lot more details with the clothes. The bottom part continues the blue and the sculpt. The blue flaps look great, and the belt has a nice gold and black contrast. The arms are very muscular and should tell you not to fight them. The muscle definition is fantastic, and you can't really notice, but the arms do have some shading. A nice purplish blue, and it really helps the details pop. The right hand with the fist is done well, can't really mess that up. The main attraction, the Infinity Gauntlet, it looks amazing. A very nice translucent color for all the stones, and the gold is nice and shiny again. And here's the major gripe, the Time Stone sucks. It's not transparent and just has dark green slapped on there. Pretty disappointing that the Time Stone got half-assed. The pants has a brown color and the sculpt is crisp and very nice. And you can tell Thanos has not skipped leg day. The lower leg armor sports more gold and black, which again makes for a nice contrast. And the sculpt is smooth and looks like it's tough to break. The boots under it look awesome. From the straps to the wrinkles, it is swell. Thanos looks fantastic. Obviously, we get the minor issues, but that's not enough to be a deal breaker. The Mad Titan is actually very nicely articulated, really nicely articulated. So, let's go over it. Head is on a double ball peg. You can look about this high up, this far down. The neck itself is also on a ball joint. Can't really look to the side that much because of the collar, so yeah. And also side-to-side movement is also a bit out of the question because of the collar, because, you know, you don't want the paint to rub. But it's not bad. Arms are on ball joints. 360. Butterfly joint movement. Can move horizontally up about this much. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows, well, double hinged elbows. We get more than 90 degrees, so that's good. A ball hinge for the Infinity Gauntlet. However, it can also extend to get some more range. But it can also barely rotate at the gauntlet area, which is kind of odd, but it's nothing to lose sleep over. For this hand, it's just a classic ball hinge. Diaphragm joint, and also a waist joint, so he could crunch forward about this much, which is not very much at all. It could crunch backward about this much, which again is not very much, so Leg has the typical pull-down style Figuarts joint. Can kick forward about this much, but not without going at an angle. Can kick backward about this much. Both legs can almost do a complete splits. Thighs can swivel. Well, more or less if it decides to stay in the joint. But you get the idea. Knees are a single hinge, can move just a little bit. That's just about 90 degrees actually, so that's okay. Ankles are on swivel hinges, so meaning he can hinge down about this far, but it's not very good because it's blocked off by the shin armor. It can move forward about this far, which is decent. And we also get some
pretty cool ankle rocker. So huzzah for that. So the Mad Titan is well packed with articulation. If you want to pose him, you're definitely going to be able to pose him and get him in some pretty cool Thanos and Infinity Gauntlet poses. So when it comes to articulation, there's not really much complaints other than the torso articulation. So yeah, Thanos is well done.
Thanos is just around 7.5 inches tall, pretty big, and I think is a good size. Here he is with the Figuarts Black Panther and Ant-Man. Here he is with the Figuarts Star-Lord and Rocket Raccoon. Here he is with the Figuarts Doctor Strange and Iron Spider. Here he is with the Figuarts Captain America and Iron Man Mark 50. And finally, here he is with the Figuarts Tony Stark and Marvel Legends Hydra Soldier. Thanos size is good with the other Avengers or Guardians, nothing really to complain about. Not much accessories, but Thanos comes with the stuff he needs, with one exception. I'll go over that in a bit. First is the neutral head that was on him in the package. Next is the smiling head. And finally, the angry, pissed off head, which is teeth gritted. All the faces look fantastic and remind you, hey, this is Thanos. For the hands, he comes with 2 fist hands that were on him in the package. Next are the 2 claw-like hands. Next are the calm, relaxed hands. And a snapping hand for the right side. Yep, that's right, no snapping hand for the gauntlet, which really sucks. That was a cheap move, Tamashi, and you know it. Other than that, the stuff he does come with are excellent. It's just that one thing that really pisses me off. Really? He snapped his fingers. Were you that cheap not to include it? So, buy, don't buy, or wait for a sale. If you couldn't tell, this figure is solid. Thanos definitely delivers most of the goods. Great sculpt and paint, great articulation, and cool accessories. The figure is really good, and if you need to complete the Infinity War collection, or hell, if you just need a Thanos figure, this figure will not disappoint. I'll give the Mad Titan a 9.5 out of 10. Well, that's it. Thanks guys and gals so much for watching. If you liked this video, hit that like button. If you would like to be updated on when new videos goes up, be sure to subscribe. If you want to be notified when new videos go live, be sure to hit that bell icon. And if you want some behind the scenes stuff, be sure to follow me on Instagram. Link to it is down below. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.